Your chair's like all blue and shit. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, it's black and blue.
Yeah, like your eyes.
Like your eyes are about to
keep
be
talking shit to me, motherfucker.
We said the same thing. He actually showed up.
Hey, Reef, did you send that PC out yet?
What is a PC?
What is a PC?
I can tell you what a
Don't let him
POS
give you
is.
shit, man.
Reap.
We talked about it last week. I had to drive across the fucking country because it was quicker than just waiting on him to mail something.
You know
Well,
what?
we're talking about Reap this time.
Yeah, we're attacking Reap right now. So we said we were gonna attack him the whole episode.
3 is what it is.
All right, so episode 34. Is that where we're at? We're at 34.
You can't. Don't ever ask me that question, man.
I think we're at 34. Pretty
you
sure.
ask that every podcast.
I have to check
that's how we start it.
everyone's how we started.
Yeah.
That's how everybody knows we're recording.
We know the show's going, yeah.
Yeah, that's how everybody knows. Yeah. What's up, guys? Travis is not here. His child's sick.
Yeah, Becky's been sick all week too.
I have a sore throat.
Becky's just faking it to get out of work. Let's be real.
She did go to work once.
She's taking half day Fridays to a new fucking level.
Yeah, half day
Friday starting
Thursday,
on
no Friday. Yeah.
Nah, she was off
starts
Monday,
on Sunday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
Worked Wednesday, and then off today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, she could have been here.
And then
Sounds like
she's got a 3-day week next week too.
Wow.
So, Reap, I've got to ask, since the last time I've talked to you, like your voice sounds great. What did you get a new mic? Did you change something? Like it
Falls
sounds
a lot of
real
cum.
good.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the same mic.
Sometimes he chooses not to talk into the motherfucker. Let's be real.
Doesn't it look like a fucking some sort of space?
It looks like a fucking alien created.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
have the same
I think he
mic.
stole it from
I
someone.
do not have the same mic, bro. Look at
I
my
have
mic.
it here. It's on my couch.
I don't have it. I gave it to you. I gave it to Becky.
I mean, it's in the mail.
It's in the mail. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I bet it is.
There's proof that my PC's
Some
still not in the
UFO
mail.
fucking shit going on right there. It looks like a fucking saucer in itself.
It's because I repackaged it in a smaller box rather than that giant box you had.
Yeah.
So
I don't
that's
blame
what-
you.
I bet
don't
the
blame
thing he's
you.
talking into right now isn't even on a mic stand. It's just floating there.
It probably is. I've never seen
Kinda like
that's well, that's a blue snowball, but I've never seen a silver one before until
Yeah.
Reaps. It's pretty sweet.
I've had it.
Telling you,
I've had this
it's
for
advanced.
years.
Is that what we're calling silver, or is that like
Chrome.
Chrome. It's like
Chrome?
silver chrome.
Because this is a silver.
You have a
Like,
nice
this is like-
ceiling
yeah,
fan
that's
in your
silver.
room too. I like that.
Me?
I can see your ceiling fan in your microphone.
Oh.
Yeah, see
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I wish I had a ceiling fan in here.
Stop checking my room out.
Dude, I'm sorry. I got to check out the Reap Havoc mansion every now and then, dude.
All right, that just means we got to go back through all of his things and try to catch him slipping.
Yeah.
It won't be
Becky
hard.
comes in
Start looking
flashing
through his
him
mic
with
on
the
everything.
reflection of it in the microphone.
I did
Gotcha,
just clean it
motherfucker.
too last night. So
Looks
polished
nice.
it up.
Looks nice.
Oh, he knew he was podcasting today, so he's like, gotta clean this.
Yeah. Clean my balls.
Yeah,
My fault.
best thing to do at night.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start on the list here. I'm just flustered. My brain.
I mean, we can start at the top and go down. That's a pretty simple way.
Hey, let's start at the. Hey, Kai. What are
Free
the?
games?
What are these free games on Epic, dude?
Oh man,
Zeus has.
these free
Zeus doesn't
games,
even have
yeah.
a list. He's like, what? What list? What are you talking about?
Zeus doesn't have it. Oh man, he can't see the thingy-majoober,
No.
and you didn't send it to him. I'm sorry, Zeus. We'll blame this one on CC.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
all CC's fault. He should have.
To be fair, again,
be
CC
fair.
gives me 90-minute notice.
Today you had a 1 minute notice, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? You should hop on Discord.
Help us out. All right, thanks.
Didn't even know he was recording. He's just, hey, hop and talk to us.
Up and talk to us.
By the way, you're
Like,
live.
what?
Oh, so episode 34. Oh God,
No,
what did I just go
okay.
into?
List?
Hello?
What is this?
Hey, you have the list now. You're good. You're
Yeah.
up to speed now.
So
I guess-
the first free game it's called Model Builder, and it didn't even have a video of people playing it, and I can understand why, because it's literally like it reminds me of my grandpa's basement where he would just sit there and build model cars and planes and boats and shit. That's what it is.
I'm
You just-
fucking all
That's what you
in.
do.
I'm all
What?
in.
I
I'm
think you
all
should do that in
in.
real life.
What a fucking
Yeah.
uninstall
No, you can't do it in real
Tarkov.
life. You do it in video games, so you don't have all the glue and all the
Yeah.
parts and shit.
Dude,
Everything is a video game.
has anybody ever glued a model together and not glued their fingers together 700 fucking times? Because that shit
No.
sucks.
I mean, I used to do it as a kid just on purpose. And then
With
just, like,
super
pull
glue
it
or
apart.
with like?
Then
He's not
No.
good
Then
with his
snip
hands,
it?
right?
Oh,
No, not super
You
glue.
look like a glue snipper, Zeus. Let's be real. Come on.
No.
No,
I,
no.
No, I was that weird kid in class that would pick
No.
all
Yep.
the glue out.
Checks
the
out.
Tops.
Checks out.
So
yeah.
Checks
I used to.
out.
I mean, I did do the. I'm pretty sure everybody here did this, where you put the Elmer's glue on your hand and let it sit
peel
there
it
and
off.
pretend it was, and then start peeling it off.
Yeah.
Cece's gonna act like he didn't.
Kai, you for sure were a fucking glue sniffer, bro. Still probably
I
are.
remember looking at those weird kids that would eat glue, like
That
just
was
straight
Cece.
out of.
Oh, yeah.
He chugged
bro.
bottles
He
and then
didn't
got a
sniff any.
Fortnite gun. You know what I mean?
Way, no
Yeah,
way.
that's true. He snacked on it.
No way. I'm
I bet
pretty,
that Fortnite gun is filled
I'm
with
pretty
glue.
sure my sister ate glue once, though.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Oh, just once.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe more than once. She was fucking weird, dude.
I will say
So-
though, the other game, apparently it's rated M for mature, 17 plus, looks pretty decent.
Solstice?
It's called Solstice,
Solstice.
and it's got
Ooh,
blood,
it's got
gore, violence,
nudity.
and apparently nudity. So hence the 17
Ooh.
plus. I don't know where it's going to be, but you play as like two sisters.
Again, I'm all in.
One's alive, one's a spirit. Like you just see this little orb floating around. It kind of gives me
That's
You ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's CC wouldn't. I don't think he'd ever watch it. Kind of gives me that vibes with the sisters,
Yeah.
but one's not in a full suit of armor, so a little
So,
different. One's just a spirit wandering around.
I get a little worried then because now you're talking about like 13, 14-year-olds, and one of the things up there is nudity.
No. I didn't mean it's a Full Metal Alchemist. Like it's exactly a 13 or 14. No. I'm just saying it's like you know how it's two brothers
Mhm.
and one's trapped in like a suit of armor
Okay.
or whatever.
I-
Same thing here. One's
I've never
alive,
seen it.
running around normally. One's a spirit. That's like a little orb floating around that follows her around. And
I'm completely
whatever.
lost. I have no fucking clue what
Honestly,
Full Metal
Cece,
Alchemist is.
you would probably like it as like an intro type thing to anime. I think you'd like Full Metal Alchemist. I think you'd like Brotherhood better than the.
I'm regretting inviting you in here if you think any fucking reason that I would ever like anime.
Because
The
you're
only-
a 6-year-old with a fucking Nerf
The
gun behind
only
you, so-
anime that is good and will
Fortnite,
ever be on any of my TVs is called Good
Dragon
Times.
Ball Z.
Either Good Times with Weapons or Fun with Weapons. It's a South Park episode.
Oh,
Oh,
There's,
I thought I was going to say hentai. I was like, yeah, I could see that being on his.
I could see that for him too.
I am kind of into that
This-
tentacle shit, you know.
Oh my god.
I will say Solstice reminds me of like a dark Final Fantasy, so it is kind of like anime-ish.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll snag it. I mean, it's free, right?
It does look pretty good. Yeah, it's free.
Something that since the beginning of this podcast I was supposed to watch. What's it called? What's the movie? Kai?
The Pope's Exorcist.
The Pope's Exorcist. I got my own Netflix subscription, but I went cheap and I did the $6.99 one.
What's the difference? I didn't know there was
Okay.
different levels.
I didn't know there was different levels either, but I was trying to get a free trial. You can't get a free trial on Netflix to save your life now. You used to be able to, like,
Right.
easily, but
So now they're trying to do a Hulu and have different
so
levels. of
yeah, there's
subscription.
there's $6.99 and there's ads, right? Which the ads, there's not very many ads with it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep this. You find out there's a shitload of stuff I can't watch, and that's one of them. So it's locked.
Damn.
So yeah.
So
I'm gonna
not
be
only do you
canceling.
have ads when you watch shit, you also can't watch a lot of shit.
Honestly, like there's like one ad maybe an hour. Oh,
So
it's
it's-
weird. Yeah.
Maybe about 3 years ago, they started the tier systems with Netflix, but it wasn't like what you could and couldn't watch with ads. It was just how many simultaneous
Accounts you could have.
streams
Yeah.
you could have on your
Yeah.
account at one time.
That I
And
remember.
so
Right.
I upped mine because we had multiple TVs in the house, and
Yeah.
my mom may or may not use hers, and
You're-
live in another state.
You know what? Living in a 500 square foot house, you probably need 7 or 8 TVs, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Put up
I
two
mean,
mirrors
there
and you can
was-
see the TV from anywhere in the house.
Right?
Well, I mean, I've never actually talked to Kai about it, but I mean, I've met Brie, I've talked to Becky. You guys know for a fact that when your girl's watching TV, she also has her phone out watching something else.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
lying.
And
Mine's usually
so,
scrolling through Facebook looking for animals.
but I mean, every once in a while, you get into 2 shows at once, or you get like hooked
Yeah.
on one show, and so during like those lulls of whatever it is, you're watching something else. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got you, man. I got you.
My dad had to up his because us kids were on it, but
Have you been kicked out yet?
oh no, I now I use my sister's, but I haven't been kicked out yet. She gave me her thing.
Fucking bullshit, man.
We don't watch Netflix really, so.
What do you guys
I mean,
watch?
there's not much I watch.
Reap?
Ooh, I don't have Netflix anymore.
What do you watch?
We do Peacock as our main thing.
Peacock is sweet.
Okay.
It has Brooklyn Nine-Nine on it, by the way.
It does.
It's like your
I think
favorite fucking
Hulu
show.
also has Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah,
Hulu does. They do or did. They had originally started there. I think they got rid of a lot of episodes.
Yeah, one of them is taking it away.
I share my cousin's HBO Max, and it's the best streaming service by far.
I have
that
Max
I've seen.
too, but I get it free because of AT&T. So
Yeah, my girlfriend's dad used to actually work at AT&T, so we got the Max from that. I think we have every streaming service that you can pay for at this point, aside from actually, I think aside from Peacock.
Yeah,
Peacock
I didn't really like Peacock when I had it personally.
You don't get Peacocks for movies, really. I mean, they have a couple good movies, but for the most part, you get it for TV shows. Like The Office is on there too.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm pissed off that I can't watch The Pope's Exorcist, even though I could log into your Microsoft account.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not at this point. I'm not fucking watching it.
You had my account before it was even on Netflix. Just stop being a piece of shit and go watch it.
That was the only reason I got Netflix was so I could watch that fucking movie. Okay, I'm pissed.
What are you talking? I gave you the password months before it was even on Netflix.
No,
just
you
go
did.
watch it.
You did. But I wanted to watch it
so why
on my
did you
TV.
need to get the account?
I want to watch it on my TV. I don't watch it on my computer.
Oh my god! You can just plug it. Get the adapter,
for-
plug it in on your phone with an HDMI port.
Just want to put it out there for anyone that is watching this. It is a bad idea to share your passwords with anybody. Always keep your passwords secure.
Make sure you use special characters, numbers, capitals, and lower cases.
Hey, let's for the people. Let's Reap. Let's get a password. Let's show everybody what happens when you share your password. Reap, give us one of your passwords for one of your crypto wallets.
Yeah,
I'll also take the password of your social.
Yeah, blood type.
I'm giving myself
date of birth, all that.
I'll send you one of those Facebook tests. Figure out your stripper name with your mom's maiden name and the first street you lived on, and your favorite pet's name.
That's wild how many people fill those out, isn't it?
Oh, my mom's one of them.
Yeah.
I love the woman. Every time she does it, I flag it.
Flag it.
I just flag it for inappropriate content.
Smart.
Another thing, we will have a Facebook page here very soon. So if search us up on Facebook, probably have that by the time this comes out.
Yeah,
and stuff that you want us to talk about too. That'd be
great.
Yeah.
Good spot to reach out to us. Probably I'll be adding to it a little bit. Even Kai, I'll just write Kai's name when he sends me something to post on there. So
I could just put it on my phone. Wouldn't matter because I don't have Facebook.
I don't have Facebook anymore.
See?
Okay, well, you could both send me shit, and I could just type Reap said this or Kai said this and post it on there. Then, since you guys don't have Facebook, who doesn't have Facebook?
We talked
I got
about
tired
this.
of it, bro.
I know Kai doesn't. MySpace.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to go back to
Maybe
that.
we'll make a MySpace page too. Okay.
I loved alternating the codes that way. Like I can make shit happen on my page how I wanted it to.
I would love to change my song right now on MySpace.
What would your song be right now? Everybody, what would your song be?
Ooh.
Oh man.
What would your song be on MySpace, guys?
Honestly, I'd probably still have to go with my classic, like one of my favorite songs. It's Boys of Summer by the Ataris.
I'd probably put an NSYNC song on there since they're back together.
You fucking
it's just gotta represent,
Backstreet Boys are way better than NSYNC, by the way.
Becky hear you say that.
I don't know what it would be, man.
I
probably be something Joyner Lucas.
That Office, like Squarespace or whatever it is, the Zoom or whatever. In your office, you should be able to have your top 8 just to create a little more drama.
That'd be great.
Right.
Anytime someone walks in the room or something like that, just I know exactly what CC's would be. It'd be "Fill Me Up." That's the name of the song. Yeah.
I don't know. I see him more of a WAP guy, but yeah, I guess "Fill Me Up" could work.
Dude,
he's definitely a "Fill Me Up" guy.
If you have ever tuned into one of my Twitch streams, I have gotten down on WAP quite a few times on stream. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like you would really get down on "Fill Me Up."
Get a bucket and a mop, Kai. That's all I got to say, buddy. Get a bucket and a mop.
You kind of are, aren't you?
See Ben Shapiro's rendition of WAP?
Yes.
I did. Yes.
No.
Good.
Oh my God, Reap, you need to see
We have
this.
to watch that.
It's good. It's good.
Amazing.
I got some funny shit.
This wet ass P word.
Yeah, he says it every time. He doesn't cuss usually or say bad words.
So last week and a few times we iPhone users have attacked you weak feeble-minded Android users. The two on the bottom. See, there's a reason they're on the bottom. They're on Android.
Yeah,
they
we're
don't
holding up the rest of society.
They don't
What do you guys
deserve.
up
They
here?
don't deserve to be up here with us Apple users.
Right, we'll wait for the collapse.
The iPhone 15 is having a few issues right after launch.
No way.
Like they care as a
wait,
$3 trillion company. They're just like, whatever.
Are you guys having the same problems that we had with like the Android 12? Like 6 years later?
No, they're different issues. It's different issues. So, well, kind of, because so apparently
we had the overheating. We had that back then.
Apparently,
I mean, I've had overheating before.
Yeah, apparently it's overheating to the point of where it could like burn you. From what the videos I've seen,
Androids exploded before.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys were trying to take down planes and shit for a while. So
I don't think any of the batteries,
Android,
like
Al Qaeda,
lithium-ion planes or batteries weren't allowed on planes anymore.
Okay.
iPhone, Chinese sweatshops.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But
I'm glad somebody's here to help me. You know,
the back screen is apparently very, very weak and breaks very easily.
I've seen that, bro. I've been watching people do the tests and shit. It's so funny.
It's the camera thing coming off.
Who fucking drops their phone though?
No, they do it on purpose. They have drop tests.
Yeah, but there's people that are doing it and posting it to TikTok and shit
on purpose. Because it just dropped. It's got a case. It just hit a weird corner.
Yeah.
I did hear from Ryan that like one of the main reasons this is happening. So this one has the titanium casing.
Yeah.
But they have like underneath, so the titanium casing is a little bit more flexible, but the casing underneath isn't.
Pro has the titanium casing though, right?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah. Okay, go on.
So the it's a little bit more flexible, but the casing underneath isn't, or the whatever the material underneath isn't, so it causes it to crack and instantly break everything. And the glass protrudes more than the casing around the phone.
You talked to my Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not your Ryan. Okay.
Yeah, he's mine. He's mine.
No, he's not.
He's mine.
Call me daddy before you would you. So
I
literally send CC TikToks all the time of Android and Apple like every day.
Thank you. I also do. Like everyone that I come up with, I see.
CC, what's your snap streak with Ryan right now?
I don't have one.
Oh, exactly. Okay, shut up.
Fuck.
Wait, hold up. You're using Snapchat still, but you don't have a Facebook?
Yeah, dude. Come on now.
What's wrong with Snapchat versus Facebook?
The only people I Snapchat is you and Reap and Becky. That's it.
The only reason to have a Snapchat is because you don't want your wife finding about your girlfriend.
No.
That's why you have that.
I have a lot of snap streaks.
That is not why I have Snapchat.
Yeah, I get enough feet pics from CC to know it's
I
not
used
for
to
that.
be a big feet pic guy. I used to send feet pics out to everybody on my Snapchat. I had to stop sending them to Becky though because she like deleted me as a friend. So.
The good thing about Snapchat is it's almost like you can create vines, but they go away as soon as you watch them. So you can have those funny moments and then they just.
Hey, back when my grass used to grow, I used to send out rig videos every week when I'd mow. I haven't mowed for 2 months, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that like a euphemism for you losing your hair?
No, man. I haven't lost my hair. It's all right here. It's all here.
It's just short.
Yeah.
He just mowed it.
Yeah. No. My. If you're an early podcast viewer, you'd know that I have a rig outside that I mow my yard with. Pretty badass rig. Guy's a big fan of it. You know, he likes it.
Yeah, it's probably my most favorite thing to hate.
Yeah.
If only it were a rig, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway, now that I don't want to listen to Kai's bullshit anymore. Let's
actually you're about to hear more about it. Ringleaders. So your favorite game, Among Us.
I love Among Us. Love it.
I know you do. Here's the thing, Ringleaders is gonna come out, it's gonna be a lot better of a game. So it's like a combat Among Us. Except
I've been wanting to play Among Us too.
Yeah, we need an Among Us night.
Sorry. Go
ahead. You guys need to calm down on that.
Sorry.
But
need to calm down on that.
So like Overwatch, it has three different types of things.
Pause real quick. Pause. Guy fucking likes Among Us, but he fucking does not like when people joke around playing Among Us. He does not.
I can't play with CC because in his servers, like anybody just talks the whole time.
Or they
nobody's
just go after
listening to
CC.
anybody.
Or
it's
I
not
get
the
killed or
game. It's
voted
literally
every
just
time. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I in here?
permission to get on the internet that night? Like,
I'm like, my goodness. Like, are we playing the game or
We're gonna
just
have
sitting
an
here?
unqualified gamers fucking Among Us night. We're gonna get everybody that's been on the podcast and fucking play it one night, and we're gonna release it on our YouTube. It's gonna be fun as shit.
I'd play that. See, I would play that.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I would.
All right, go on, Kai. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to
No,
let
no,
people
it's
know
okay.
that you don't like playing
So
Among Us
we
with
all
me.
know of Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And they have like the different maps and stuff, like the different things you have to do, whether it's get different areas or deliver the goods or whatever it is. So this is going to have 3 different types of game modes, or it's like one game mode, but 3 different types of maps type of thing where you collect and deliver, protect the truck, or escort the hostage. So it's a
Okay.
mix of like Among Us and Overwatch. But the difference is there's someone that's always in the game that's an informant trying to sabotage you.
Okay.
Now, if you think that someone is the informant, you guys don't vote on it. You put a bounty on their head. And then everybody can go after that person to kill them based off that bounty.
Okay.
Dang.
And then it's like a fighting game from there. So even if they are the person or
Yeah.
whatever, and they have better fighting skills than you, they can stay alive.
And this is new when? When is this new?
Yes.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
There's
to
another
Google it.
one.
I don't know.
Was
forgot
it
to put the
Duck
date
Duck
on
Go?
There was another.
feel
Well,
like
there's
it's out now,
also
maybe.
Goose Goose Duck, which
Yeah,
I've
Goose
actually
Goose
played
Duck.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only played like 1 or 2 rounds of Among Us, and I played in an open lobby. And as soon as the person someone tried to kill someone or whatever it was, and they were just like screaming in the chat or whatever it was, I'm just like, this is dumb. Like, I don't understand why people do this.
Did any of you guys so I used to stream Among Us like all the time, and I had a developer come in and want me to like test his game. Anybody remember that prison
yeah.
the prison
I
game?
played that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That
That
game
was a
was
fun
fun
game.
as shit, man.
That was a fun
Do
game.
you have it?
Yeah.
Did you get a copy of it, Zeus?
I got a copy of Stick Fighter or whatever the hell it was.
That
you
was
sent me.
another one that I got. Yeah, I never. Yeah, that was something. I will get you a code for the prison game. It's actually pretty fun. We need to play that
You don't
too.
even play that anymore. Yeah, no,
No,
I got
yeah, I
it,
haven't
and
played
then,
it.
like, you stopped
That's
playing it.
It's a real fun game, actually.
Just like that Duck Duck Goose game or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Well, I
So
will get you
what-
a code for it. It's
What did it first? Was it Among Us or was it Goose Goose Duck when it started assigning like the roles
I
and the
think
different things?
Goose Duck did it first, but Among Us kind of followed right after it. Like, were you talking about like
Because-
engineer and
Yeah, all the
scientist
extra
and all that?
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was
And-
Goose Duck. Yeah.
That made
I
the
could be
game
wrong.
way more fun when I was playing it, having those things. Granted,
Yeah.
there was some things that you just eliminated. Like the dodo, I think is one of the stupidest things. It's basically your whole job is to get voted out without being a killer.
Yeah. I don't remember much from Goose Duck. I didn't really enjoy it. I know Pony Bum played it a lot.
That's who I
Yeah.
played with Pony
Yeah.
and her crew quite a bit. So
Yeah. It wasn't my thing. I was more of an Among
That's the
Us
one we could've-
hardcore guy.
Someone we should reach out to. Pony Bum.
Yeah, we definitely could. We definitely could. Yeah, so what else is on the docket here? So Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Assassin's Creed Mirage. Which they say that they're going back to the original gameplay. So it's
It
supposed to
didn't
be
look
like
bad.
the original. Oh, hey. Special guest.
Special guest.
Special guest. They
Yes,
came in
okay.
a little late.
Hey, Cece, you can now make this a Y to 7 stream. Or you
Yeah.
can actually tag it as Y to 7. Kid friendly,
1, 2, 3,
right?
4, 5,
Kid
6.
friendly. This is so kid friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't already made it past that. Assassin's Creed though is supposed to go back to like the original. It comes out on the 5th, but it's supposed to go back to like the original kind of gameplay. And the person you play is one of the prior assassins that were in the original.
You know, I
games.
never
So-
really got into Assassin's Creed. That's one of the game series I enjoyed watching people play. But I struggle with single player games myself. but that's a fun game to watch. I remember, was it Black Flag? Is that the pirate one?
Black Flag with the ships, yeah.
That one, I used to watch that one on Twitch all the time. It was really fun to watch.
My friend that I lived with at the time in North Carolina, he bought Black Flag and played it on my Xbox all the time. Loved it. Yeah. That was like one of the things that really kind of got me looking at Assassin's Creed.
I wish it was a little more diverse, because you basically either play the way the game is intended, totally silent, and you do pretty much nothing except a fucking RP walk through the entire story, or you go like balls deep and just destroy everything, and it's just scorched earth.
I think that's why I enjoyed watching it, because it is like a story. You know, like the story is pretty cool, pretty good in it. So,
but one of the games that I thought made a really good like a really good middle point on that was actually the Far Cry series.
Far Cry's awesome.
Once you got like Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4.
I started with Far Cry 2.
2 was okay. 3 was probably the best Far Cry.
Far Cry 6 is fucking trash.
That's the one I started with.
Oh, it's trash.
5 wasn't horrible.
5 was great.
5's open world portion of it kind of killed it for me.
I loved it.
It wasn't there, but if you want a good one, 3 is the way to go. And I think you can pick up like 1 through 5 like in a bundle on Steam for
I think 4 is the best one. 3 was great, don't get me wrong, but 4 was my favorite one. I did play the shit out of 5. I almost 100%ed 5 on Xbox. But
and then
I really liked it.
What is it? Primal?
That's what I wanted to play, because in Far Cry 4 I only used the bow. Like to kill everybody. I was just the bow. So I wanted to play Primal really bad. I never bought that, but maybe I should snag that up and play it. But 5 was a lot of fun. I thought 5 was great. I thought the story was really good. I thought it got a little out there sometimes, but all the Far Cry games kind of got out there a little bit. You ever play any of those, Kai?
I remember playing, I think it was Far Cry with Racy, but it was like literally the first one.
Oh yeah.
And that was
me and Reed both bought 6, and I thought it fucking sucked.
I didn't mind it.
1
you had to
and
play
2
with people though.
Were pretty linear storylines. I think 3 was the first one that really had the open worldness, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's the part that I really liked about it.
Yeah. I like that just in 3 you're just walking through water and a fucking gator just snags your shit up, and it's awesome. And the sharks too, yeah.
But,
Mass Effect guy.
Before we move off of video game, because now I have the list. Now I can see where you're going with stuff.
I mean, there's other multiple video games on there.
Oh, is there?
But continue. Yeah. Just continue with your point.
Yeah, it's the list is 2 parts. I sent you both parts.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good.
It's fine.
Yeah, you go ahead. Continue.
No, I wanted to bring up the thing that we talked about earlier, CC, that V-Bucks apparently are going up in price.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to check the price.
So I did. I checked it. So it looks like it's only going up $1 for 1,000, but those prices don't make sense to me, because that's already what I'm paying.
So what are they supposed to be before? Was it $10 for 1,000?
$9.99 for 1,000. Yeah.
So they're going up by 10%. Like
that's what it said, but it was given weird prices. So I don't. Before we get into that too much, I want to do a little more research, because they
said that the cost of I think something on Pokemon Go is going up too. Users are, I can't remember. I think it was Pokemon Go.
That may be console too. I'm not sure. I don't know, because I looked that up. I looked up 3 different things on it, and it said it was going from $7.99 to $8.99 for 1,000, and I'm paying $9.99 I think for 1,000 on PC.
Buying your stuff
on PC? Straight from
the store.
Yeah, right from Epic.
I don't know. Maybe it's some like large bundle that it's.
No, the large bundle is 89, or I think it was 89, and that, or 79, and that's what I paid when I last bought that. I won't buy that again, because I think that's what got me banned from Fortnite. But
yeah, buying a large bundle gets you banned. That makes sense.
No, I was gifting. Right? I was gifting.
He spent the most money on this game. Get him the fuck out of here.
That. Do you guys remember Fallout 76?
Yes.
All right. So there was one person that legit stayed playing the game after all of like the bullshit or whatever it was, had like 3,500, 4,000 hours on it. And when they went through on the ban waves because of people exploiting, they banned his account, even though he was like the only person that was still playing the game.
That's shitty.
I mean, I can find the story for you.
Did they unban him?
There was enough outcry and everything, and he was just like, "Yeah, I don't think I really want to play anymore."
Damn.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame the guy.
Did he fall out? Anyways,
oh god. Hey, mobile games. Anybody ever play Fallout Shelter? I played the fuck out of that game. That's the last mobile game I really played. Fallout Shelter.
I did actually. It's actually a lot of fun. Did you know that the different vaults that you pick at the very beginning are the different difficulties that you can do?
I don't remember much about it. I just remember I played the shit out of it. So
it was fun. To pick the vault that you want to be in from 001 to 999.
And that's your difficulty level.
And if you pick vault like 666, like you're getting raided every like 25 minutes.
Jesus.
And you like the people that come in are almost always raiders, or it's insane, like the different ways. There's really peaceful ones.
It was fun. It was I must have done a low level because I had fun doing it. I didn't get raided too much or anything. So
okay.
Yeah, I had fun with it
on mobile. I did play it. The only ones I've really played on mobile, other than the Mighty Party that I play now, is PUBG and Call of Duty.
PUBG and Call of Duty mobile were like I don't think I ever lost a game of PUBG mobile.
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I think it's all bots.
Yeah. Call of Duty. I know there's other players. Like my brother Roger plays a lot of Call of Duty mobile. Him and his wife. I don't know if they still do, but they did.
Really?
I might re-download it because they have some shit coming out. Season 9 of Call of Duty Mobile.
I just won't play the Verdansk on there.
Called Graveyard Shift.
You guys see the new COD bundle coming out?
Are you talking about for mobile, or are you talking about for
Spawn for actual Call of Duty? It's Spawn.
Yeah, that's the battle pass.
Yeah.
I recently uninstalled COD. Like
nobody here blames you.
Not a bad call. Not a bad call.
Nobody here blames you.
Honestly, it was really because I wanted to download more games and I didn't feel like buying more than
another hard drive.
Yeah, because it was taking up like half of a 1 tera freaking SSD.
Yeah, it's pretty massive.
And they're actually on record saying that the reason they keep it so big is the likelihood of people uninstalling it for fear of having to re-download it.
Yeah.
That's why there's
what does it matter? You re-download it every week anyways.
That's true. Every update.
It was a 60 gig update yesterday.
60 gig update.
That's why they don't optimize it, because they want to keep the file size large so that people can't. Not so much for PC, but it's more for consoles, because when it's on console, you have COD, and then you have like 6 DLCs for COD, because that's all you can fit.
Reap's been playing nothing but Gunfight lately. Every time I watch his stream,
Gunfight, dude.
Playing.
I'm actually enjoying COD right now. I'm surprised. I just started playing it again, so.
Dude, I've been just in gold.
Gunfight all the time.
In fucking Escape from Tarkov. I need to play some COD soon.
I see. Now I kind of want to. I kind of want to download COD Mobile. Because it doesn't cost you anything, especially for like the multiplayer type shit. But B, they've got this Graveyard Shift going, and it looks kind of cool.
What is it?
So they're gonna bring. They've got zombies. They're gonna be returning to COD Mobile.
I'm out.
Well, of course you're out.
I don't
you don't like zombies, but you don't have to only play zombies though. But they have it.
Are you talking like the ones that were like the high jumpers from like Verdansk, where you could like jump like a 7-story building?
I doubt it for mobile. I doubt that for mobile. I don't know.
Do you remember that shit, CC?
That might be the Undead Siege.
That was the best fucking mode.
That was actually pretty fun.
There's 2 modes that they're bringing out with it. It's going to be the classic mode and then the Undead Siege. So if it's the Undead Siege where they're jumping like that, then maybe. I guess it might be on mobile. And then they have a bunch of past perks too.
That was one of the few events that I actually enjoyed. We played the shit out of that, didn't we?
We did. That was so fun. And then they destroyed it the next year.
I liked the Iron Man ones where the weapons were all like basic weapons. Your loadout costed like 4 times the amount. You had like the buybacks were like 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Well, like, October 17th. October 17th, The Haunting and Vondel is coming.
I love the haunting ones and the Christmas ones, the little elf.
Yeah. Oh, those ones are
shit.
Everybody's hoping Krampus is back this year.
Oh, that little fucker.
Oh, speaking of that, Warzone 1 officially is gone.
It's been gone, hasn't it, for a little while?
Last week.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well,
R.I.P. Warzone. Caldera sucked anyway, so.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Caldera was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So apparently the fan base has been asking for a while, and it's something that if they did it, I might consider coming back. Is what they do with like Apex, where every like 2 hours they rotate maps.
Oh, they do that now.
So now they do that.
Yeah.
Yep. What is it? So Verdansk is back?
No, so it's
the Resurgence maps and the Battle Royale maps.
Yeah, so they've got 2 Resurgence maps now. One
Sheikah Island
and Vondel, yeah. And they rotate every 10 minutes.
Yeah. 15 or 15.
Is it 15? Okay. Yeah.
Which is kind of Mazra and Vondel rotate as well.
I wish that's how it was in PUBG. PUBG, you can go in, you don't know which map you're going to hit. I can't tell you how many times I got fucking the desert.
Well, this one, they actually show you what you're getting. So if you want to wait the 2 minutes for the next map because you hate that other map.
Well, I can't play PUBG anymore anyways because they got that fucking thing where they're going to like check your passwords and internet and browsing history and your PC and all that shit. Yeah, it's part of the agreement now. If you decide to play PUBG, like part of the accepting and the agreements, I read it, and it was like collecting personal data, like your date of birth, your social, and your passwords, all that shit. I was like, why the fuck would I agree to this?
Yeah,
that doesn't. I mean, the date of birth, I understand.
Yeah,
that would make sense for a gore game. Yeah, sure.
But a lot of the other ones, I don't understand it.
No.
Have you guys ever used Temu?
No,
I did order something off Temu.
All right, so apparently Temu is by another company that also actually got shut down because of installing malware on their users' like phones and whatever it was through the app.
Sense.
And so now Temu is under fire for it as well, but they were collecting everything.
Wish.com?
Yeah.
Wish. No, it wasn't Wish. It was some other company that got shut down for it.
Yeah, I read about
Temu
this.
just took like the 100 developers from that project and just put them on Temu and called it something else.
Yeah, it's damn wild.
So I haven't used it yet. I was thinking about it because
I ordered some shit on there.
Some real cheap things on there.
I'm gonna go Google Heath Bailey after this and see what fucking information I can get now.
Good fucking luck. You ain't getting much, bro.
This motherfucker owns a rig in Iowa. I need to get there and steal that.
My rig is unlicensed. Yeah, that's right.
Oh no!
I need some corn.
Whoa,
I need to make some
whoa.
corn. I need to go down some gravel roads, get me some corn and some fucking.
Hey, I've been there. All right, their roads are mostly paved.
Mostly,
like mostly.
On the fucking garbage routes, they're not. Fucking hey.
Talking
that douchebag today, it's just like.
Kai called me. I was going down the worst fucking road. It was like a washboard. It was just. And he's like, "Are you on a gravel road?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. It's fucking wild. A wild road.
It's pretty bad. It's kind of funny though.
You guys are just haters, bro. I was beautiful.
So you know how you haven't watched the Pope's Exorcist because I've given you the password and all that shit for a long time.
Yep.
And you just Netflix doesn't have it, so I can't watch it ever.
Yep.
They're coming out with a different Exorcist called The Exorcist Believer.
Yeah.
And it's actually the sequel to the original Exorcist.
Which is crazy.
Really?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, for years it's a sequel. So do I.
I think that's the only Exorcist movie I've ever watched is the original. I did watch The Exorcism of Emily Rose too.
That was a good one too.
I'll be honest.
That's actually what really kind of got me into the
little
like jump scares.
Like jump scares.
I'm a little bitch.
The best jump scare movie ever is Paranormal Activity. I fucking love that.
That's
Which
a good
one?
It's not really a jump scare.
The first one. The first one is the best.
2 and 4. 2 and 4 are my favorite.
Really?
Those are the scariest, bro.
I've only seen 1 and 2. I believe
2 more. There is
Dad's head, dude. Nah, I'm like, fuck off, bitch.
The show. What was it? The House on the Hill or something like that? There was a show that was like a haunted show.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, the House on Haunted Hill or whatever it was. Is that what it was?
I don't know. I don't think
whatever
I've
that
seen
show
it.
was called. That was the only thing that's made me jump in years. And there was one part on it. It was like she was driving down the road and you thought the jump scare was coming or whatever. And then she like turns and nothing happens. I was like, oh, it was a false jump scare. And then she like turns again. And you're like, all right. And then boom, it happens. You're like, where the fuck does that come from? It's the only thing that's like given me an actual jump scare in years. No scary movie really gives me jump scares.
The reason I don't like jump scares is I feel they're cheap. Like I love psychological thrillers where it just builds. So like The Others or The Grudge or The Ring.
I am cheap, so
Exorcist.
I like them.
Say again?
The
Pope's Exorcist.
Honestly, I haven't seen it either, but you haven't given me your information, so.
Oh, hold on. You want that right now?
I actually have the information. I'll just put it on. I'll put it in the comments.
Hey,
put it on our
send it
Facebook.
to Timu. I'll find it online.
I'll put it on. I'll
it
put
to
it
the
on
podcast.
Timu. Yeah, I'll put it on Timu.
Attach it to the podcast.
Timu's already got it.
Yeah, Timu's already got it.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
The first paranormal activity, me and my girlfriend now went on a date there like 5 years before we started dating this time. So like
I didn't
15
realize
years
it was
ago.
a fake movie, like what was it, the Blair Witch Project? I didn't realize it was that kind of movie. So I went there when I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I thought it was real, dude. I was like, we were on leave.
You thought it was like a documentary or whatever? Like you thought it was like a documentary or something?
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was actually recording.
Oh no shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, that was before.
Didn't they do that on like a $70,000 budget? And
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. She slides over. No, they won't see me now.
She does not like to be on camera at all.
It's golden. I thought it was real. I was actually a Marine at the time still, and I was with two of my friends, and I was staying in like his room on like one of those little pull-out trundles, and like the closet door was open. I got up in the middle of the night and was like shutting the door. Was like, yeah, we're not gonna play that game right now.
I watched them all in the military too. I went with my buddies though. We always went when the new ones came out, and yeah, dude, we were always terrified, dude.
She does not like to be on camera at all. But that's who I went to the movie with.
She walked straight in after you called her.
Yeah, she's like, I can't even talk to you. I'm like, it's fine, you're good.
First date,
and then I muted Discord. You guys couldn't hear me. Whatever I said to her was still recorded on the podcast because mine's different. So yeah, it's fine.
She's like, you better cut that shit out.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm like, at least you're pretty right now.
You know, I actually
second and fourth one, dude. That's one.
At least you're pretty right now. Sorry, continue.
At least you didn't come here looking like a
that's the biggest like backhanded compliment I've ever heard. At least you're pretty right now. Jeez,
it was kind of fucked up, wasn't
it? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, just a little bit.
Again,
can't wait for her to see that short.
I don't know why she's
taking her on a date.
I don't know why she's no. She just told me she's going out to dinner with one of her friends, and she's like, "You want me to bring you back a burger?" I'm like, "Please."
I hope she put some
after she would have heard what you said, she won't.
Yeah.
Oh, she fucking heard me. She was standing right there. So
hopefully she put some Flamingo cheese on there then.
Yeah, whatever. I'll eat it. I don't give a shit.
I bet you would. I don't
give a shit. Anyway, Freelance is a new movie with John Cena, huh?
It is. I feel like John Cena's kind of gone down.
I fucking like John Cena, okay? I didn't like him as a wrestler for a long time, but like I did later in his career. Or I guess I liked him early and then later.
So many of his movies that were kind of meh. You know what I mean?
Well, the problem is I think mostly he does WWE movies, and the only good WWE movies ever made was See No Evil with Kane, and
okay, that's a good one.
What was the one with Stone Cold? It was like kind of like a Hunger Games. They put all the convicts on the island, and the last one standing had to go. That was a fucking good one.
Well, there was a
WWE movies fucking suck.
Blade trilogy.
That was just Triple H was just in that. It wasn't a WWE movie though. Like WWE Films makes most of the movies. That
I was about to say See No Evil wasn't WWE, but
it was WWE Films. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, it was. It was like part of like they were part in production or whatever with it. But that was a good fucking movie.
Well, in this, John Cena obviously plays this like normal kind of character where he's like some sort of military guy.
Yeah,
he was former like freelance kind of guy.
I liked
or whatever.
The Marine
he was
too. I thought the
forces.
Marine was okay.
I never watched that one.
Okay.
I watched.
He didn't eat any crayons in it.
Is John Cena just the new Matt Damon?
Kinda. I guess kinda. More muscular Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, The Rock. You know,
Matt
Damon's
Damon's fucking awesome.
You ever hear Matt Damon talk about him on Team America?
Matt Damon.
He was like, no idea where it came from or why they did it. He's like, so many people just go, Matt Damon.
You guys ever see the Matt Damon and was it Jimmy Fallon? Was it Jimmy Fallon or who is it? Jimmy?
Probably Ben Affleck because they were in fucking everything together.
No, they fucking like hate each other.
Is it like an SNL?
Is it Jimmy Fallon or what's the other late night show's name?
Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel, the one that's on Epstein's flight list.
Yeah, everyone hates Jimmy Kimmel anyway.
Yeah,
so
but him and
him
Matt Damon had a bunch of like skits where they like fucking hate each other. Like Jimmy Kimmel had Tom Brady throw a ball through like the front window of his house or whatever, or Matt Damon's house. Is pretty funny. I don't know. I'll just keep going. If you guys never seen it, you guys are lame.
Yeah, that's we're moving on.
But
we're watching good TV, not that late night talk show shit.
I don't watch it. I saw clips of it. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
right,
sure, whatever.
Obviously,
that's what they all saying.
The only late night show to watch is Conan. All right, the only late night show to watch is Conan.
The only Conan I like is Conan the Barbarian.
Hey,
Conan the Destroyer.
Hey, that's right. I'm with it.
Have you ever played that game, Conan Exiles?
I might have
Nope.
actually.
I saw it downloadable, but I never played it.
It's a base building survivor game. They've done a lot of updates with it recently. I've been playing it since it's like open closed beta. Basically,
I think I own it. Off the check. I might own it.
But yeah, actually, you
Maybe
might
you
want
guys
to
can
try
play
something like
together.
that. It's a lot of fun. You can kind of set everything up however you want on a base survival game.
The base building game. Do we all own Valhalla? Everybody played that here, right? You didn't play it, Kai?
Mm-mm.
I feel like that's a fucking Kai game for sure.
Nah.
Good game.
So imagine Valhalla, but more polished.
Yeah, I think I
Like
think I own it. I'm pretty sure.
See that I could do, like Minecraft.
No, Valhalla's way fucking cooler than Minecraft.
Oh,
I don't
I watched
think
Travis
you can
play it. I
build
wasn't a big fan.
giant death robots in Valhalla, but Minecraft.
Giant death robots.
yeah, the iron golems. Come on, hello.
Oh no, I'm talking about some of the mods where you can build like rocket ships to the moon and
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I never used mods. I only did survival mode.
or Pixelmon. We can go play Minecraft with Pokemon.
Ooh, that'd be
Jesus.
legit. All right,
That'd
so
be
I'm about to get
legit.
back into Minecraft.
About to get back into
There's
Minecraft.
actually a guy. He was doing a TikTok series, and I lost it. I don't know what his name was, but he was building each and every map to scale in Minecraft, so that you could go through it. So he was putting like patches of grass, and he was putting like the buildings like block for block, so that you could walk through them to scale.
For
as
what?
a Minecraft player.
Oh my
I
god.
want to do that at Hogwarts.
Wow.
Oh, my
Oh,
daughters
Hogwarts-
are doing that right now with Among Us.
Yeah, Hogwarts
They
has been-
created the map of Among Us in Minecraft.
Are they done with it now?
They have the whole cafeteria done. They built the big Among Us characters in the background, and then they have like hallways going off of it right now.
Dude, you need
Not
to get
fully
your daughters to
They love Minecraft.
to write Unqualified Gamers podcast, make our logo in Minecraft, and we'll like use it in part of the intro. Be sweet.
Right. They'll do that shit. They
That'd be
love
pretty
it.
legit.
They build crazy shit in there.
My
Yeah, you
claim
need
to
to
fame
talk
in
to him.
Minecraft is I made a sheep that shits out rainbow wool.
It's how rainbow wool.
Yes, straight out. Okay, when we're off, CC, I'll show it to you. I still have it saved and everything.
Super excited to see that.
I bet you are.
My
Reminds me of that
friend's
unicorn.
wife, like I was building stuff, and she's like, "I want you to build me a giant sheep."
Yeah.
Like, okay, fine. So I build this whole sheep, like, block for block to scale. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? And it just so happened that I could fit all 16 colors of sheep inside this thing to produce wool as like a farm.
Right.
And then I figured out a way to get it all to go over to like a dropper where it literally comes out of where its butt is and fires out each little block of wool that comes out of this thing.
I kind of want to see that now. Maybe I'll record it and add it to the
Yeah.
episode. It'll be
And then
playing.
there's a working
right now.
water because Minecraft has water physics. So
Yeah.
I made water that like goes all in from the side. So when it hits, it actually swirls around and then goes into the middle where it has the separation and the sorting system.
Zeus, I'm going to say this. I think you have fucking issues, bro. Like
Yeah.
slight issues.
It's called boredom.
Oh, well, we all have that
First thing he
issue.
said when he got on here was he has no life, man.
Yeah,
Let him build
okay.
fucking rainbow shit and sheep, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I'm judging you,
Gosh,
dude.
dang.
Okay, my bad. All right.
No judge zone.
Let's
Ooh.
move on. Okay, go ahead.
You know what? You know what Zeus? You know what Zeus should do?
What?
He should get that MetaQuest 3 that's coming out.
The MetaQuest 3?
Yeah, it's like a mixed reality VR headset.
Uh,
I want to.
You haven't heard
I
of it?
haven't got a.
What's
I haven't got a
mixed
VR. I want
reality?
one.
So it's got like
Feel the pain. No, I'm
it's
just-
still it gives you that
That'd be sweet.
VR headset, but it also has cameras on the front. So like, say you want to scan your house and do a thing inside your house, you can do that.
Oh, so
or
it's
you can
got
just
AR? AR and
It can.
VR?
It can.
Oh,
Yeah, it
sweet.
can do.
So
It can
augmented.
do both.
Yeah,
It can do
AR
either.
is fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I'm a huge AR guy. I think that's the future.
I bet you are.
More than
Yeah.
VR.
Oh, did you see the games that they were putting on mobiles that all had to be pulled off, where they were like doing zombies or whatever it was, or terrorism things, but it was using AR, and guys were doing it in their schools.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Fuck,
So they're
dude.
walking through their school with their phone up, playing this this actual reality game where they're shooting terrorists walking through the halls of their like school.
I don't see why that
Yeah.
would be a problem.
So yeah,
They're saving their schools.
Yeah, they're
Like,
saving the
what?
school. Duh.
Dude,
Come on.
people got
and
issues.
so the zombie one was okay-ish, but then when they did some like street gang like mod to it, all of a sudden that's too far.
Weird.
So
Yeah,
Damn.
people
Where is that?
people have issues, bro.
They
go ahead.
they're going to be putting the Xbox gaming library, the cloud gaming library, is going to be playable
Ooh.
in December on the
On
VR
the
headset, though.
The MetaQuest,
damn.
so that's Facebook's.
Yeah.
That's Facebook's VR, huh?
I believe so. Yeah.
MetaQuest. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
bought the other one.
Supposed
Oh,
to launch
named it.
10/10. You can do you can actually get the pre-orders, but only for the 128 gig right now, which
Okay.
is $500.
I see this. It only has 8 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
With 120 hertz refresh rate. How does that even fucking work? You can't play. You don't play shit worth of good games, right?
Well, when you're only doing augmented reality and your shit's all just like right in front of your face,
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
don't
guess.
need a lot.
You're not
of
downloading
processing.
Fortnite on them.
Yeah, you're not.
Right?
Yeah, you're not downloading an entire
I
game.
don't-
Using your
I don't
Nerf
want it
gun
then.
to go around the house.
I mean,
Dude.
Cece, you're sitting here giving us, high quality streams with 16 gigs of RAM.
I have 32. I have 32, bro.
Yeah, whatever, man. As long as it's over 18, right?
Whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa,
Damn.
whoa.
Someone just got called out. Not gonna name any
Whoa.
names.
Hey, is over 18 is over 18, all right? All right. Jesus Christ.
See, and this is where it's different too, is because this one's going to have 2 RGB cameras compared to your one streaming
And
camera.
10 times sharper than the Quest 2. 40%
Mhm.
slimmer than the Quest 2.
Yeah. See,
The only VR I've ever really messed with is the PS4 VR, which I thought was super fucking good for how cheap it was.
that
A
was
lot of
just
people
the
liked
handle thing, right? Where it had like a handle and a little
Yeah, it's-
knob on the top.
It's got 2 handle things, I don't remember.
controllers.
What are they called? What are they called? You probably know.
I've never used it.
I
my
did the
cousin's
better
got
one.
it.
It was called Connect.
No, the PS4 is way better
No.
than the Kinect.
Bro, Connect was legit.
I
Especially
promise.
those fucking dance parties and shit, man.
I mean, listen, I know you got down
People
on Just
started
Dance
hacking in
4,
there.
but the
I would. What's that? You ever seen Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
Where they play Dance Dance
Yeah.
Revolution? He's like,
Funny
high score.
movie.
What does that mean?
What's
Did
that
I
mean?
break
What's
it?
that mean? Yeah. I can see you doing that though, Kai. But
I 100% would. I do that shit all the time.
I
at work.
had Dance Dance Revolution for the Wii or one of the Nintendos. I had it for my house. It was fun. Little
Actually,
mat and
sitting in,
everything.
sitting in the room behind me, I have a metal DDR pad.
of course you fucking do.
You
Of
stole that
course
from what
you
arcade?
do. Jesus Christ.
You stole that from which arcade?
Oh, I didn't. I straight up bought the metal pad that hooks up to old PS2 and Xbox 360.
Damn.
I need a video of you getting down.
Oh, not anymore. I mean, I can go. I'm using it as a fucking dog cage right now, like a puppy
That's
cage.
awesome.
Damn.
That's awesome.
No, I actually have to have it like worked on because it's old enough that the contacts aren't responding the way they're supposed
Oh
to be.
yeah.
Same
makes
thing
sense.
with the joystick. I think I showed you guys last week.
Yep.
The Third Strike controller. Same thing. The contacts aren't quite there. So I've got to find a repair shop out here to take a look at this stuff. But that's ancient technology. I don't know if they still
Well,
have
it is pretty
people
old.
look
Reap
at
used
this
to
shit.
work on UFOs, so maybe he can come fix it.
Yeah, Reap could. Well, hey,
Yeah.
let's be careful
So-
of the UFO talk. I don't want.
I
I don't
mean,
want to lose Reap. Again.
Reap worked on some ancient machinery
Yeah,
as
Reap.
well.
Reap. He
So-
works at
So is the
Walmart.
real story he fell out of a UFO or a helicopter? I'm still trying to
Okay.
figure this shit out.
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny
the government
either.
released a helicopter, so
I can't confirm nor deny either. But I believe it was in Japan. So what does that say? I don't know.
are the UFOs allowed in Japan? Probably not.
Probably not.
No,
Who knows?
they have borders over there.
Not
No.
since 1942. Huh?
Mm.
Boom.
I had no
good
idea
news.
what it was. That's all I'm saying.
No idea.
Good
Good
news,
news. Steam deals. Steam's
Oh,
having
yeah.
some pretty good deals going on right now.
I seen that. Sea of Thieves. Guy's super
Sea
stoked
of
about
Thieves,
that fucking
bro,
game.
50% off. Get it while you can. I mean,
I have it already.
the best part is once you get the actual game, all the DLCs and everything that come after are free. So any tall tales, any extended to the map, anything in Sea of Thieves is free. You just have to buy the base game. That's it.
I don't
And they
want to buy
recently
it.
opened up private servers on Sea of Thieves.
No shit.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so now you
That's
don't have
average.
to go to open servers. You can actually just have a server with just your friend. They finally, it's a thing that they've been promising or saying that they may or may not do.
Okay.
And so
This may get me back into Sea of
Ooh.
Thieves. If we can get like 10 sloops in one server, all
I would
after
never
each
trade
other,
it.
10
that would be
galleons.
fun.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Well, you
so
can't. I think there can only be 5 ships per
5?
server.
Okay.
But even if
Well,
we had 5 galleons, dude, that's
that'd
still
be pretty
20 people.
sweet. That would be. You can keep your galleon. I'll run my sloop. All right, and we will fucking sink your shit.
I just want to
See,
run
I'll
a-
play that as well. I'll play that game too.
CC, I promise you right now, you're never going to be able to sink any of the ships I'm on.
Okay. I want you to know that it's going to be on my mission to get people together to do this, and me and Reap together on a sloop will fuck your galleon up,
You know,
and you will sink
all
to the
I'm
floor.
hearing is that CC's life goal is to make you go down.
Hey,
Unfortunately, he'll go down multiple times, and I'll stay up.
Right
You know what I
before,
mean?
right
Ooh.
before we started recording today, I was playing Escape from Tarkov with a friend of mine named DrZuess,
I have no idea what you're talking
and
about.
I put him the fuck down today.
He shot me in the back of the fucking head for no reason.
he does that a lot. That's like
I
he
really
did that
did.
last night while he was streaming too with a couple people.
That's why.
Oh, was that you? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
Zeus
Gee,
was
CC,
shooting-
why is your
I thought
fucking
you were-
shit? Why is your
Then he
loot box
loots your body. Loots your body. No, it's
yeah.
your stuff.
You guys don't need this, right? You don't have insurance on it? I'll take it.
So, like, I'm sitting there fighting 2 scavs. Okay, this is like legit 20 minutes before before the podcast, and I'm fighting 2 scavs, and I shoot one in the head, and all of a sudden, I'm trying to shoot the other one. I'm like, oh, I'm dead, and he's like, oh yeah, I just killed you. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
It's
you were
just
doing really
one
good. And
round.
you must have some good gear.
No, we
I
all
can't
had
let you
shit-
live and
we all
not
had
make me
shit
take
gear.
that out.
He
You
was
almost killed
fighting.
those 2 scavs. I can't have that.
He was
Never
fighting. I was
mind.
watching his screen on the right side, and I was like, "Oh, I'm right behind the guy that he's fighting." Well, I ran around to where I thought the guy he was fighting was, and I
He
saw
ran
the
around
guy's
and saw
back.
the exact same view
And I
as
sh-
Zeus.
I
I was like,
shot
that's
him.
got to be that
I
motherfucker.
shot him like
Just
3
gold.
fucking times. I shot at him like 3 times. I kept missing him because he kept moving side to side. I'm like, "Oh, this motherfucker's like fucking good."
This scav is bottom. God dang.
So let me get this straight. You shot at me multiple times with
3
my
times.
screen up there. It's like not even a lack of communication. He can see what I'm looking at.
At that time, I wasn't looking at what you were looking at because I was focused on killing the scav. But the first time I tried to shoot, I realized there wasn't a magazine in my gun, so I had to load a magazine.
So
Oh,
I would like to
Get this
point out
idiot out.
that there
Get
may
this
not
idiot
have been
outta
a
here.
second
Yeah.
scav at all. The thing that was still shooting at me was fucking Cece.
It was because there was no other scav,
Okay, CC's like,
and I
"Man,
was
this guy's good,
and I
dude.
was
Damn."
behind him too. I was behind him too. So yeah, and then I got
So I
fucked up
got
by a
2
scav.
different types of rounds going off, both at me, not expecting my teammate to be shooting at me.
Yeah.
Oh
Normally,
my
you don't
God.
expect that, no.
Yeah, you normally don't.
Are you sure you're not a Cowboys fan? Because you're really bad at hitting those things.
I don't know, man. It was fucking that gun I had fucking sucked. All right, I'm
It's
saying.
user error. It
Yeah, I was
No,
about
it
to
was
say,
the gun. It was
definitely
the
a user
gun.
error.
It was
He says
terrible.
that in Fortnite,
Yeah,
too.
the gun
I'm
didn't
selling
load the
all
magazine for
those.
me.
I'm selling all those. Well, okay, yeah, I don't understand. I wish I was recording because I don't understand. It had a magazine in it that was full of bullets, but it wouldn't fucking shoot. It was just clicking, so I don't know what the fuck happened. But either way, yeah, I killed Zeus right before the podcast. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, this motherfucker.
But back
Well-
to the Steam deals.
Zeus, you remember how Travis was telling you about Cyberpunk and you're wondering if it was a good thing to get or not? If you get it
Yeah.
right now, it's
Oh, is that on
40%
sale
off.
too? Oh,
Cyberpunk,
right on.
40%
Have
off.
they improved it at all? I haven't played it when it. I
Yeah,
played
it's
Yeah,
all
Travis was
it's
saying
all
they're coming
it's
up
all
with a big-
fixed.
Yeah, Travis was saying it's really good right now, and then he doesn't know how it's going to be after this update, but should still be good.
I haven't
And
heard
they have
people
they
playing
do
it,
have
so
very positive ratings 566,870 reviews. So very positive of all those.
Do we have
Seems
a
pretty good.
percentage on the positive without going to it, or
I didn't go to it.
No,
okay,
well,
no worries.
you got to
I
remember
mean,
that game
Sea of
was.
Thieves is also very positive with 255,339 reviews.
CC,
Just
so you
saying.
know.
And most of the players started off on Xbox, CC. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
I mean, I
There's
started off on
36,000
Xbox.
people viewing it right now on Twitch, CC. So
See?
it's a check mark for you.
Check mark for me. I just
Yeah.
get so fucking bored playing that shit.
36,000. Is it
Tiny Tina's
like,
Wonderland's a
Because
possibility.
you don't
though.
play with your friends. Yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. 67% off Tiny Tina's.
$20.
Which
That's
is
the
good.
I'll
the
tell
only
Becky that.
Borderlands I have not purchased.
Me too.
Tiny Tina's?
Yeah,
too.
because Borderlands 3 was such a letdown, and so was the pre-sequel, which is basically the 2 games right before it.
Mm.
They were both such letdowns that I didn't bother with it.
I couldn't
played
get
the
into them at all.
I
None
played
of
the
them.
DLC,
Yeah.
Bunkers and Badasses, but it was Tiny Tina's Escape from Dragon Keep. It was DLC for Borderlands 2. It was a beautiful DLC where Tiny Tina's like the dungeon master. And it's basically her, spoiler or whatever, but it's basically her dealing with the trauma of losing one of the main characters that she saw as a father figure. And that's the whole game, is her dealing with this.
That was the DLC or the Tiny Tina's?
The DLC.
Okay.
Tiny Tina's Escape from Dragon Keep.
I was about to say, when they did the Tiny Tina's like trailer, that's what it looked like. She was being a.
Does anybody own it?
No.
And nobody does.
Becky's been wanting to play it.
I've seen a lot of people play it, and it does look just like it. They have their version of Dungeons and Dragons called Bunkers and Badasses.
1 and 2 were amazing games that I played the fuck out of with my friends, and I loved it. I never beat 3. I own it.
2 I owned on 4 different platforms. It was so good.
Yeah, I owned it on Xbox.
It was
only.
PlayStation 3, 4, PC, and Xbox.
That's pretty badass. That's like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 for me. I owned it.
I've been wanting to play that again.
Good game.
I've never
5 or
played
Red Dead?
GTA 5.
Posse Patrol coming out of retirement?
Both.
Posse Patrol coming out?
Right? Dude, right?
Oh, shit.
I would love to play that shit, dude.
You remember when
that's a
Borderlands
fun
3
game.
was free on Epic?
Yes.
Right now in Steam, it's 85% off. So you can get it for $9.
Yeah,
So if you missed
I
out
have
the
it
free-
on. I have it on Epic. So I think
So
I
do
bought
I.
it though.
Yeah, I got it for free.
Borderlands 3 got a lot of shit when it first came out because you had to get it through the Epic Store.
Yeah.
And it was not available. What was it? It was available on console first, and it wasn't available on PC, I think is what the thing was.
Dude, my Xbox used to freeze all the time on that game.
But it wasn't available for like 3 months.
I never
And then
played
it was
that
only
one
available
only on PC.
Epic Store. I don't know. They did this.
I don't like the Epic Store.
Where they were
Yeah, I don't either.
releasing
Weird.
games. Like Destiny was another one where they release it on console first and then like much later on PC.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So by the time it hits PC, I don't even want to play it anymore because I'm already done with the game.
Yeah, it's stupid. Well, boys, we have been live for over an hour again.
Damn.
Go us.
Since this is Zeus's second episode, we appreciate you being here again, Zeus.
I'll try to have a life next time.
Do you wanna take it away for us, Zeus, since this is your second episode with us?
Yeah, sure, guys. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, do all of those things that help out with the algorithms. You can catch this show on Apple. You can catch it on Spotify. You can catch it on YouTube.